Gray says, Gray always has good comments. Media is also responsible for portraying wrong image of Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. All principles of Abrahamic religions are more or less the same. Yes, definitely. The uh, principles of the Abrahamic religions are more or less the same. Not only the principles of the Abrahamic religions, the principles of all religions are more or less the same. That is, love, truth, justice, and hating the untruth, but loving those who are innocent, even if they belong to a group that we are told or we think are our enemies. So, certainly, the main principle of every religion is love. And as I've said many times before, when this question has come up, loving our enemies, if the main principle is love, loving our enemies means that we have to expose their uh, untruths. We have to expose, because those are our real enemies. Those who are promoting truth, even unknowingly, knowingly or unknowingly, we should hate them, meaning we should hate the work they're doing. We should and we should expose. Hating them means to expose their deceit. So, yes, definitely, Gray. Thank you very much for pointing out that Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, they all have more or less the same principles. And what are those principles? As I've said repeatedly, love, truth, justice, righteousness, mercy, forgiveness. This is every religion, not only Abrahamic religions. Okay. And I can, oh, I'm sorry, I've not been, it's not, there we go. The highlighting was not working, but now it is. So this is a very, very good question. And the other half of what you're talking about, not only the principles of at least the Abrahamic religions or all revealed religions are the same, um, but the media is very responsible for this. The wrong image of Islam and the wrong image of other religions too, because the media today mostly, almost entirely, is controlled by satanic forces, the mass media. So thank you very much. Very good point. But I just wanted to take one moment to say, what is that main principle of all religions? Love. And I will just quote again a few times, which I've done before. What are those principles? First of all, love means uh, in Islam, Islam ka sabse mazboot amal hai mohabbat. That is a quote from the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. And in Christianity, Jesus Christ taught the very same thing, peace be upon him. He said, when he was asked, well, what is the greatest teaching? What is the most important law? Or what is the greatest action? Just like sabse mazboot amal. What is the greatest or most powerful act? He was asked actually by the Jewish teachers at his time, what is the most important law? Because they were very interested in law, Sharia. So he said the most important law is love, and he quoted from the Torah, he quoted from the teachings of Moses, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and your neighbor as yourself. He said these are the two parts of that most important law. So, but not only the Abrahamic religions, not only Islam and Christianity and Judaism, but Hinduism. Prema pumarto mahan. It's the very same teaching. Prema means love, and pumarto means the purpose of human life or the goal of human life. Mahan means the greatest. So in all these religions, and I'm sure, I'm convinced that if it's a real religion, this is what it would be teaching, that love is the most important thing. And as we're talking about hate today, hating deceit and hating those who are the enemies of truth, that is to love them. There's no difference between hating and loving the enemies of truth, because in both cases, what it means, we have to expose them. If we have to hate them, we are very eager and determined to expose them. And if we love them, we love our enemies who are hating us and who are spreading deceit, that hatred means to expose them. That's the most important thing, to stand up against them. Okay, thank you, Gray. So this is a very, very important point. All religions teach the same thing. So we should, that is love. So that's the most important principle. And we should not misunderstand it.